Have you ever wondered what it takes to step up to the upper class? That's a question that has crossed the minds of many. The allure of the upper class is magnetic. It's not just about the trappings of wealth, the luxury cars, the sprawling mansions, the designer clothes. It's about the freedom, the opportunities, and the security that come with financial abundance. Imagine, for a moment, a life where your choices are not dictated by the size of your paycheck. A life where you can pursue your passions without worrying about the next bill, where you can provide the best for your loved ones, where you can contribute to causes that you hold dear, and where you can secure the future of the generations to come. That's the allure of the upper class, and it's no wonder why so many desire to be part of it. But let's take a moment to dispel some myths. The upper class is not an exclusive club reserved for the lucky few born with a silver spoon in their mouth. It's not a destination that's unreachable for the average person, and it's definitely not a life devoid of problems. The upper class has its own set of challenges, responsibilities, and pressures. Moreover, being part of the upper class is not just about amassing wealth. It's about how you manage that wealth, how you grow it, and how you use it. It's about financial intelligence, strategic planning, and consistency. It's about a mindset that values long-term prosperity over short-term gratification. So, why are we discussing all this? Because understanding the reality of the upper class is the first step towards aspiring to be part of it. It's about setting a realistic view of what it means to be in the upper class and what it takes to get there. Now that we've set the stage, we can delve into the process of stepping up to the upper class. Let's journey together towards a life of abundance, financial freedom, and upper-class sophistication. The first step towards the upper class starts within, a mindset shift. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, and in our pursuit of the upper class, that step is a shift in mindset. It's a change in how you perceive your world and your place within it. It's about unfurling the sails of your mind to the winds of change and allowing them to carry you towards the shores of prosperity. Let's begin by discussing the importance of fostering a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the understanding that intelligence and talent are just starting points, and that with effort, learning, and resilience, you can expand your abilities and realize your aspirations. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to success. Being open to opportunities is another crucial aspect of the mindset shift. Opportunities are like doors. They can lead to new paths and possibilities, but they remain closed to those who are not open to them. It's about embracing the unknown, being curious, and having the courage to step into new territories. It's about recognizing that every situation, every encounter, and every moment can be an opportunity for growth and advancement. Lastly, there's the willingness to take calculated risks. No ship ever sailed to new lands by staying in the harbor. In the same way, no one ever achieved financial success by playing it safe all the time. Taking calculated risks means making informed decisions that may involve some level of risk, but also hold the potential for significant rewards. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, but doing so with a compass in your hand and a map in your pocket. By cultivating a growth mindset, being open to opportunities, and having the courage to take calculated risks, we can change our perspectives and make different decisions. These decisions can then lead to a shift in our financial status, setting us on the path towards the upper class. Once your mindset is aligned with your goals, the next step is to build the foundation. A solid foundation for stepping up to the upper class is financial literacy. Think of it as the ABCs of wealth creation and preservation. It's the backbone, the core, the bedrock upon which your financial growth will thrive. Now, what exactly is financial literacy? It's the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. But why is it so critical? Well, imagine this. You're on a journey to a destination you've never been before. Would you rather have a reliable map or blindly wander around hoping to stumble upon the right path? Financial literacy is that reliable map in your wealth creation journey. It guides you, helps you make informed decisions, and keeps you from financial pitfalls. One of the key aspects of financial literacy is understanding how money works, how to make it, how to manage it, and how to multiply it. It's It's about knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, understanding the impact of inflation on your savings, and realizing the power of compound interest. Another critical area is investment literacy. Investments are not one size fits all. They come in various forms, each with its own set of risks and rewards. Understanding the nuances of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and even cryptocurrencies can open up avenues for wealth creation that you may not have considered before. Then, there's tax literacy. While taxes might seem like a burden, understanding them can actually lead to significant financial benefits. It's about knowing what to do to legally reduce your tax burden, and how to take advantage of tax breaks and incentives. The beauty of financial literacy is that it's a skill. It's not innate. It's not exclusive to a lucky few. It's something you can learn, improve upon, and even master. There are numerous resources available, from books and online courses to financial advisors and seminars. With a sturdy foundation in place, one can then proceed to strategize. The journey to the upper class is no easy feat, but with financial literacy, you're not just stepping into the game, you're stepping up your game. You're equipped, empowered, and ready to rise. With a firm foundation, the next step is strategizing for wealth building and preservation. Wealth building is like constructing a skyscraper. It requires a solid base, a good plan, and the right tools. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is investing. It's about making your money work for you. There are various ways to invest, from the stock market to real estate, from bonds to mutual funds. Each has its own risk and reward profile, and it's crucial to understand these before diving in. But investing isn't the only path to wealth. Entrepreneurship can also lead to significant wealth creation. Starting a business, if successful, can generate substantial income and possibly even lead to an eventual profitable exit. But remember, entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. It's a road filled with challenges and requires a unique mix of creativity, resilience, and risk tolerance. Diversification is another crucial wealth-building strategy. It's the practice of spreading your investments across various asset classes to reduce risk. Think of it as not putting all your eggs in one basket. If one investment doesn't perform well, others might, balancing out your overall returns. Now, building wealth is only half of the equation. Preserving that wealth is equally important. That's where estate planning and asset protection come into play. Estate planning is about controlling where your assets go after your death. It includes creating a will, setting up trusts, and designating beneficiaries. It ensures that your wealth benefits the people or causes you care about, rather than being unnecessarily eroded by taxes or legal disputes. Asset protection, on the other hand, is about safeguarding your wealth during your lifetime. It involves strategies like insurance, legal structures like corporations or LCs, and even geographical diversification. The goal is to protect your assets from potential creditors, lawsuits, or unforeseen events. In conclusion, wealth building and preservation require a well-thought-out strategy. It's about investing wisely, possibly venturing into entrepreneurship, diversifying your assets, and protecting your wealth through estate planning and asset protection. Once the strategy is in place, the final step is execution and consistency. The final step in stepping up to the upper class is execution and consistency. It's the moment where the rubber meets the road, the moment where all the preparation, planning, and strategizing starts to take shape. It's the moment where you start to see the fruits of your labor. Imagine execution as the vehicle that takes you on the journey to the upper class. It's the act of putting your strategies into action. It's about making the moves and taking the leaps, even when they seem daunting. It's about making decisions, not just making plans. But remember, a vehicle without fuel won't get you far. That's where consistency comes in. Consistency is the fuel that keeps your vehicle going. It's the act of showing up day after day, even when the journey seems tough. It's about staying committed to your financial plan, even when the market fluctuates or life throws you a curveball. It's about sticking to your budget, even when you'd much rather splurge on that shiny new gadget you've been eyeing. Consistency is what transforms your actions into habits, and those habits into a lifestyle. Stepping up to the upper class is not a one-time event, but a journey. A journey that requires persistence and discipline. It's about understanding that the path to the upper class may not always be smooth, but with consistency and execution, you can navigate any bumps along the way. It's about recognizing that success is not just about reaching your destination, but also about the journey you take to get there. It's about enjoying the process, learning from your mistakes, and celebrating your victories, no matter how small. So there you have it. Execution and consistency, the final pieces of the puzzle. The tools that will take you from where you are now to where you want to be. The keys to unlocking the door to the upper class. Stepping up to the upper class is possible with the right mindset, foundation, strategy, execution, and consistency. So, what does it take to step up to the upper class? We've explored the allure of the upper class, where the lifestyle of affluence and influence is not just about the glitz and glamour, but the freedom and opportunities it provides. Firstly, it all starts with a mindset shift. Understanding that wealth is not about luck, but about making informed decisions. This leads us to the necessity for a solid financial foundation. Having a strong grasp of financial literacy, understanding the language of money, is the cornerstone of wealth building. Next comes the strategic planning. It's about making your money work for you through smart investments and wealth preservation strategies. And finally, the significance of execution and consistency cannot be overstated. It's about taking action, staying the course, and being persistent. Remember, stepping up to the upper class is a journey, not a destination. Start your journey today